morning, India. This is Hasini Lakshmi Narayanan from the Clippers News Desk. Before we get started, here's what's coming up. Following the daily local, state, national, and international news, we would definitely like to have a short mind freshening talk. We have India's young environmentalist Prasiddhi Singh in the studio with us today. Prasiddhi, in the battle of sustainability and resolving the environmental issues, we have history on the trending list by netizens on social media. Is it worth an emergency in a true sense, as we already have one ongoing?
We did a tentative act in the past, and today we are its prey. We are in a steady manner, being aware to maintain sustainability, and we have even discovered solutions to our threat. But this was a battle of humanity. The one of our indigenous past is still left behind to fight for. How beautiful is this India, and how wonderful and inspiring is our ancestral antiquity. The stories of yore and the sacrifice of our activists in the freedom struggle who stood up front in the toughest times our nation has ever faced. I am still scared of the outcome if we really lose in the movement of knowing our own past in the end.
It is the history that has built us, developed us. These few years, we have been conversing so much about the environment that we fail to recall back the most substantial situation yet to face. It has not only the values of gaining knowledge, but teaches us to learn from others' past mistakes and informs our understanding of this globe, be it past or present, and even helps us frame a better and proper safe future. In reality, it provides us with our identity, which hits us back too hard once it's lost. It's the regular story of each one of us. In radio talks, newspapers, and TV shows, the title is the same. A word sticking so hard with our existence, but we tend to slip it over in our lives. Let us for once gather back the pieces of the golden book we once read about us, our civilization.
Dear Diary, and anyone who listens to this audio, this episode today is not a write up like my daily routine but a recording. I have been infected by a virus ongoing in the trending list of reality coronavirus. I don't know when will I get back to cover my episodes back to you, my diary, but maybe my stories of travel mania are a good thing for me as I get so much energy arising in my mind. I've seen the world outside in a vast form, and this time it's getting worse. An unbelievable scenario in front of my eyes. And sadly, that leads to my mind 1,000 questions about the erecting era. The future we all expect for the uprising generations to follow. It is not only the virus that I'm speaking about, it states all those reasons we are lacking in this generation of so called development. Our ancestors used to say, facts are always better understood when they are to be developed into actions. But we never let the development initiate. the development of our minds, thoughts, actions, and our society. This is actually not our fault. It is a just in diplomacy we have begun for being adapted with circumstances. It has been so many years since the motherland has evolved, and also countless years of sharing my stories with you. I told you about my trips from the smallest country to the largest one, from the shortest to the longest ones. Maybe after a year or two, there will be a record set for my name of the maximum number of journeys in a short time and whatnot. But before I tell you today's talking tale, I would say that this virus has affected me too badly, and even doctors are in fear. What I have is a recorder now, my forthcoming audience, and I suppose a countable limit of time for at this stage of my life. In all these years since the earliest days of the birth of our citizens, we fought back every fight together, and it's time we do the same again. I would like to record this tale before anything follows in my life. This generation is losing the track, and you have been regarded as the development. Through this, I want you to love your nation more than yourself to frame the generation, because we'll face maybe something worse. To fight this, we need our largest weapon, unity. And our unity is a component of a nation to progress. I'm unaware of how much this recorder can hold my voice for this tale, and also how much I may be surviving at such a thriving disaster. But I'm aware that my nation will win this battle of the virus, and also the battle of actual development within us. I have been an explorer for years in my nation, and there was always a common factor everywhere: devotion. Look at the flag above the Red Fort and tell me you don't feel the devotion to the nation's united strength. Look at the Taj Mahal and tell me you don't feel the devotion to the nation's pride. Look at the Qutub Minar and tell me you don't feel the devotion to the nation's extraordinary architecture. Look at yourself and tell me that you don't feel the devotion to this nation's realistic beauty. This is the same devotion I feel when I salute and look high to the waving tricolor. A nation awakens today.